Afternoon and welcome back to the Kooky Kitchen. Hi, I'm Tina, and today we are doing, remember the chicken marinades that I did? Well, we're going to cook up one. I think is it the lemon and thyme?
Rosemary.
We got to check to see which one it is, but I know what I'm doing, I think. So I've cut up, there's about rosemary and lemon chicken. I think they're legs, or is it thighs? Anyway, there's a video out there. I will link it below. And I said I'd come back so that we could actually do the taste test to see what they tasted like. The first one we used, I forgot to, but that chicken was delicious. We're doing our second one tonight, lemon rosemary. I'm going to set the chicken right on top of the potatoes. We're going to stick it in a preheated oven at 425. And then about, I don't know, I have to go check to see how much time, but I think about 30 to 20 minutes before it's done, then I'm going to put on some fresh green beans, and it's all going to be cooked in the sheet pan. So let me get the chicken out. The potatoes were a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I'm just going to use it kind of as a rack to set my chicken right on top of. All right, this is what it looks like once we've got the chicken on there. Our oven just got to preheat 425 degrees. I think last time I cooked for 45 minutes and I ended up putting them back in for about 10 more minutes because these legs are pretty big. So we want to make sure our chicken is completely done. I think that's 165 if you're using a thermometer. Please double check. Don't take my word for it. Let's get these in there for about 30 minutes. We'll kind of check and see if it's time to put the green beans in yet. If they start to get too brown, I'm just going to cover it with foil. All right, we'll be back. We are at 35 minutes. That looks really good. The smell in here is wonderful. So I got my fresh green beans at Costco. I probably will never do that again. Not real pleased with them, but we're going to use what we can. So I've put them in some olive oil and salt and pepper. Bring the bowl over, and I'm just going to kind of toss them around on the pan, and it goes back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes. All right, our food is out. We're going to let it cool, and we're going to come back and taste test to let you know what our lemon rosemary chicken marinade did for our chicken, our potatoes, and our green beans. All right, so this is what dinner's going to look like tonight. Obviously a little bit more, but we put a little bit of everything on here to taste test. Do you want to start, Kyle?
Rosemary. Definitely can taste the rosemary.
Cool. Ooh, yummy potatoes.
Nice little crunch to it. Adds the rosemary flavor. I'm just going to take a bite of this.
All right.
It is. It's like you went in delicious.
That looks pretty moist, too. Mm-hmm. Oh, yummy. So would you want me to do this marinade again?
I would do this marinade again.
All right. So this was the lemon rosemary.
Lemon rosemary.
I will link that video or that playlist wherever it's at below so you can see it as Kyle finishes his snack before we actually have dinner. This is Tina and Kyle at the Kooky Kitchen, and this is another pantry party to show you, to follow up to let you know how our chicken marinades actually tasted. Thank you for being here with us. We really appreciate it. A thumbs up would be awesome to help the channel grow. Subscribe so you can see more like this. And hey friends, stay kooky. Bye.